Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see in today's tutorial, we are going to crochet this very beautiful red handbag. It can be used as a clutch if you want to, without the shoulder strap. Also, you can crochet the shoulder strap. I have a few DIY crochet shoulder straps tutorials, which I will link up here for you. And also, you can do this small handbag also as a belt bag, which are really fashion right now. I wanted to do it in red because I really love this color, and I do want to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and of course if you like the content of my channel, and also if you are already a subscriber and you like this tutorial, this handbag, give this video a thumbs up, and also follow me on my other social media platforms, which you know I already have an Instagram page and a Facebook page. Just follow me over there as well. As you can see, this small handbag is very useful as a clutch too. It's very pretty and I'm already in love with it. I will link all the materials and all the accessories, which I got them on Amazon. I will link all of them in the description box. Okay, everybody, I really hope you like this small handbag as I do, and without further ado, let's just get into this tutorial. I am going to use a cord like this. I found this on Amazon. I will drop the link in the description box, what kind of cord I bought, and you can order it from there. It's called a swan tie cord, I think. So anyway, I also use a 4mm hook usually for this kind of cord. So I will start with 39 chains, because this stitch is a multiple of 3, okay? So if you want to do this stitch, you need a multiple of 3. I am going to have 13 puff stitches, so each puff stitch needs 3 stitches, so I'm gonna start with 39 chain stitches. So let's do that. Okay, 39 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 39. Here we are with 39 chain stitches. The next thing that I'm gonna do is skip the first stitch and do 2 single crochet. So 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So I skipped the first chain stitch and I insert the hook in the second chain stitch. Then I'm going to do a second single crochet on the next chain stitch. Then I'm going to do 1 chain, and then I'm going to skip 1 chain stitch and insert in the next one, and 1 single crochet. And in the next one again 1 single crochet. So that's what I'm going to do. I will do 2 single crochets and then 1 chain and skip 1 chain stitch down here. So this is the pattern that we are going to follow until the end. So 1 chain, skip 1, 1 single crochet, again in the next one 1 single crochet, again 1 chain, skip 1 and 1 single crochet, next stitch again another single crochet and 1 chain, and just keep repeating this and you will have these holes. Okay, so keep doing that until the end. And here I am. I already finished the whole pattern that I just told you, and I will have, in my case, I will have 12 patterns with 2 single crochet and 1 chain space here, and this pattern will be repeated 12 times, and at the end I will have 2 single crochets here without the chain space. Okay, so we are going to do 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, turn your work in the other side, And then if you pull like this, you will have underneath the last single crochet that you did, you will have some space here. So anyway, find the space on the row, which is this one. This is the space before the in front of the 2 single crochets, and do 1 single crochet here. And then you will just insert, and then you will yarn under, and then we will do the puff stitch. The puff stitch, we are going to insert the hook right here where we have this space underneath the last chain stitch, that the last single crochet stitch that we did. So yarn under, insert the hook in that space, and then pull up a loop in the front. Okay, and we have 1, and then again yarn under, insert the hook in the same stitch, and pull up a second loop, and pull the loops in the front, put the loops in the front. We will do 5 loops on the hook. So again we have 1, 2, and then yarn under, and then again insert the hook in the same space, and bring in front another loop, again yarn under, insert the hook in the same place, yarn under, and pull up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 until now, and I will yarn under and pull up the 5th loop for the puff stitch in the same place, and then pull up 5 of them. Be careful to have all aligned, all the loops aligned in the same place. Then I will just yarn under and pull through all the loops except the last one, and then I will yarn under and pull the last 2 loops. So as you can see, this is the first puff stitch. Be careful because this one will sometimes roll, so you have to find the right side to work. Okay, like this. Here, this is the first puff stitch. Then we are going to do 1 chain, and then find the next space stitch that we had on the row, which is this one here. Do 1 single crochet, and now we will do the next puff stitch, which will be right here in the space stitch where we did this stitch over here. Okay, so right, yarn under, find the previous space stitch. The first row is a bit hard to do, and again we will pull up 5 loops, 1, yarn under, and again another loop, 2, bring the yarn or the cord in my case in the front, again insert the hook, pull up another loop, 3, bring in the front, 4, and the last one, put them in the right position, and 5. Okay, tidy them up so you have them straight in the other side as well. Then yarn under and pull through all the loops except the last one. Leave the last one, and then yarn under, pull through, close the last 2 loops, and here we have the second puff stitch. So we're just going to continue like this. Find the next hole, and now we're going to start to do the 3rd puff stitch. So we will pull up 5 loops, by inserting the hook in the previous hole, which is this one here. So yarn under and then insert the hook in the previous hole and pull up loops. 1, 2, and yarn under, pull through all the loops except the last one. Again, close the last 2 loops and 1 chain stitch. Just repeat then this action over and over again until the last one. And here I have 12 of them. Now the last one, I will just insert the hook right here where I have the last stitch. I will just insert the hook here, find some space there and do 1 single crochet, and then again do the puff stitch. All the loops, take them from the previous hole that you have. Find the previous hole and then just do the last puff stitch here. Two, 4, and 5, and pull through all the loops except the last one. You can do less loops here, okay? And then close the last 2 loops. Well, the last one is not that pretty. Okay, so here I have 13 puff stitches for the base. Now from the second row and on it gets easier. So we will do 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. This is the return chains, and then we will find that space between the 2 puff stitches, and then we will do 1 single crochet here, and then again we will work the puff stitch right here where we have this handle. Okay, so yarn under and then insert the hook where you have that space over there, pull up, and again yarn under, insert the hook, and now 2 loops, pulled up, yarn under and insert the hook and pull up the 3rd loop, and keep doing that until you have 5 times loops, 5 loops on the hook, 4, and then the 5th one and the last one. 5, yarn under, close all of them except the last one, and then close the last one, the last 2 loops, and then 1 chain. Again, insert the hook in the next space between the 2 puff stitches and do 1 single crochet. And we are going to do the puff stitch here, yarn under, and then we will insert the hook right here where we did the single crochet, okay? Right here in this space between the 2 first puff stitches. So then 1 and yarn under, and then 2 loops, again insert the hook, 3 loops, and then insert the hook, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last one, and 5, yarn under, pull through all the loops except the last one, leave the last one, so we have 2 loops on the hook, and close these last 2 loops and 1 chain, and just keep doing that. So in the next space, 1 single crochet, and keep working the puff stitch right here in this hole, okay? And then just keep doing that in the back until the end of the row, and then 3 chain stitches, and then turn around, turn on the other side, turn your work, and then keep repeating the same action over and over again. This is the puff stitch. So I did that beforehand. Here it is. I did this with a red color. So I did this for 22 rows, forth and back. This is how it looks like. This is about 33 cm long. Okay, so now we are going to do a round with single crochets just to give some more structure. So what I'm gonna do is one chain, and then here where I have this loop here where I did the puff stitch, I will do one single crochet, and then where I have this connection between these two puff stitches, I will insert the hook right there. I will do one single crochet, and then where I have this space here between these two, I will do two single crochets, one and two, and here where I have the connection between these two, one single crochet, and I will just keep repeating the same as I told you. Where I have this gap here, two single crochet, and where I have the connection, one single crochet. So two single crochet, one and two, and then here one single crochet. So I will just repeat this action where I have a gap, two single crochet, where I have the connection, one single crochet, all until the end. Right here where I have the gap, I will do two single crochet, and at the corners here you can add one more single crochet because you do the turning. Okay, I'm not gonna give you an exact number of stitches how you will have in one side, because if you see that your work is getting kind of tight, you just make one more single crochet here or in between here. Okay, or if it gets too loose, just make less single crochets. So we will just go all around with single crochet until we arrive where we started here. Okay, so here I am. I already went all around with a single crochet, as I told you, and everything is uniform. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I will continue a single crochet stitch until to a certain point up here, because my idea is that I will, so this is the in part, and you can see that the stitch I worked from here, so this is going to be the out part. So my idea is that I'm going to fold it like this, and this is going to be the upper part, okay, the cover. So I need to attach these two sides here. So what I'm going to do, I will go over one more time with one more single crochet all here until here, and then I will just attach with a slip stitch here. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. Okay, so from my calculations for this upper to be like this, I need like 3, 1, 2, 3.5 sections to do the closing here. Okay, so I'm gonna do, here is my loop up here. So I'm gonna work a single crochet up to here, and I'm gonna leave like 3.5 sections or maybe 4 sections free. So I will work up to here. Okay, so I will continue working single crochet for another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 sections until here. I will work single crochet, and then I will just fold it, and then I will do a connection on the side with a slip stitch, which I will show you. There is not an exact number of single crochet stitches. As I told you, you have to just see your work. If it's too tight, make more single crochets, and if it's too loose, just make less single crochets. Okay, so here we are. You can see that I did single crochet up to here. So 1, 2, 3.5 sections are free. Now I will just fold like this. So I will just start to do slip stitch from here until the way back. So I will pull up a little bit and then I will insert the hook right here at the edge. Then I will pull the loop through this edge here. And now I will just start crocheting slip stitch. Insert the hook in the next stitch, 2 loops, and also in the back next stitch, then yarn under, pull through, and then slip stitch. It will look like this, and then again insert in the next stitch, and the front part and in the back part all the next stitches. So you grab them like this, yarn under, pull through, slip stitch. And then just do that until the end. So the work it will look like this. This is the side and this is the back. I will do that until the end. Here it is. This is my last slip stitch, which I will just do one more chain here like this, and I will pull some yarn and then I will cut and I will hide from inside. Okay, so once that is done very well, I will start to do the other side. So I will just start from here or from here. You can start, do a single crochet all over, and then you can start doing the slip stitch here and cut, same as we did in the other side. Okay guys, here it is. I finished both sides. I'm not gonna do a lining, but you can, it's easy. This is how it looks like. The next thing that I'm gonna do is put some accessories. I will put this one, and I will put 2 rings on the sides and a shoulder strap. All these accessories, I bought them on Amazon. I will put all the links on the description box. You can find them there. So first let's go and put this accessory. And here it is, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, watch this video until the end, and I will see you on my next one. Tschüss!